My mic isn't on. There we go. Alright. That was weird. Sorry about that. Alright, we are going to keep moving. What we're trying to do today is I'm trying to make sure my FPS doesn't drop below 2. Close this. Let's make sure we are... Also, yeah, I gotta make sure I'm in my stream zone thing. Alright, there we go. Make sure my SoundCloud isn't too loud. It is. Okay, turn that down a little bit. So we are currently on the lookout, this stream, for a armor of some kind, or a chest piece. Because this one is archaic, and that feels bad. But I do like the chest plate though, because the chest plate also gives me, what is it called? Intensity? I'm gonna turn it down on this side, so I can listen. And turn it up on this side. Man, I'm a genius. Okay, so now it only plays for you guys, really, and not for me. So I can actually speak. Yeah, so we're gonna head over first to Forest of Cernino. And once we get there, we'll check out the chests, get some treasure charts, and then hopefully we'll find a place that's either sandy or crystalline. And it'll give us a bunch of stuff. How much nimbleness do we have right now? 22. So that would, or how much is it? It's 76. So we would need it to get up to 244 to get our max, our speed needed for an instant dash. But we already have an instant dash. All we would really be getting from that is our instant high jump. And I don't really... I sometimes do want the instant high jump, though. It sometimes is quite nice to have that, especially when climbing. Because unlike the regular high jump when you're going up against a wall... Oh, here's somebody to test our build out on. Check it out. I call this the instant bad time. Is he... Can I not hit him from far away? Oh, there we go. Okay, now I definitely can. Actually, I think if we beat this guy, that's the wrong button. I think if we beat this guy, we should, it might not be because his health bar isn't showing up. But we may get a rare treasure chart from this. Man. No such thing. We are moving all the way over to here. So this is where the first little chunk of chests are. Here we go. Let's go all the way over here. It's so nice having a reflex dodge. I keep on like starting new saves, and those saves do not have reflex dodge. Even when even for the very short time where I reset my stats on this save and I didn't have it, I definitely felt it. I like being able to dash in the air. Very nice. We are going to get all these and see what our haul is. We just got one. So we'll probably move over to Palo Town. That's fine. Because on the way there we can go, and once we get past there we can go to Goso Jungle. And that'll be it. Treasure hunting on this save is actually quite easy because we have a lot of speed on this boat. We currently have 101, which ain't too bad. 3 anglerfish as well. Yeah, so now we're heading over to Palo Town because Palo Town also has a pretty high concentration of chests. Ow. I wasn't looking. I'm sorry, pal. My bad. My bad. Oh, don't run into that. Man, the sea is a dangerous place. We're gonna head over to Palo Town. There shortly. We're getting very close to 100% sea exploration. All we have is Sailor's Lodge, which we need to do one more quest for. I think that's the anglerfish one, which should be quite easy now that they've changed how you can finish that quest. And Blackreach Island, some of the new ones, and this one I haven't even gotten to yet because it's a fortress. We're going over this way. Let me show you the route I do on this in this place. Oh, I could have gone up top first. We'll do that later. Go around here, and there's 2 more chests in here. Grab those 2. Over with the top, grab this, grab these 2 from this grave, grab this, this, and then there's another one up here on this log. And then you head down here, and there's a secret one here, and then a whole secret area with a bunch more chests. We'll head up. And what do you know? There's more chests down here. Thank you for that. Hop down here. Trying to see in the dark. Sorry to your bit rate. Go up here. Like that. There should be 3 more over here. Then we head up, and we're going to go around here now. Grab this. Grab these 2. Grab this one. Jump down here, grab this. This one. Here. Here. And that's the last one. And that is... Oh, wait. No, we also gotta get the ones I forgot. The ones I forgot to get at the very beginning. And that is all of the chests on Palo Town. Pretty much. There's a few out of the way of everything else, so you can't really get quickly. and I won't get those. Let's go to... or let's see if we got any more treasure charts. We did not from that entire thing. Could you believe it? Doesn't really matter. We're headed up to Goso Jungle next, because that is where a thing is sitting. Hopefully, I hope Goso Jungle, or I think it does, I think Goso Jungle can have both crystalline or archaic. And if that is the case, then we're in the money. I would also be happy with Sandy, but I doubt we're going to get Sandy from a jungle. Where is it? At around sea level, buried in the ground about a few paces west. Right here? Nope. Right here. Right here. Right here. There we go. And now we just gotta hope for crystalline. Nothing. 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 We're at negative 38 clan infamy. It's not looking good for us, guys. But we got nothing. It's over. Throw that on there. Let's get out of here. Where is this server, by the way? Dallas. As always, I'm usually preferring Portland, because that is closest. Oh yeah, let me get my chest as well. Or my one chest. Hello? Dallas server? There we go. And I guess while we're here, let's grab all the chests. We're getting some very good gems from being around here. Who's crashing out there? Alright, we gotta go back up this way. Golden chest. Still no treasure chart. Thermo Lord in the big 2025s. So true. I got all the good stuff. Here's the stat lineup. Got 120, 160. I got the Scimitars of Storm with Ardent on them. And on that I got Shining Cycle. I got Twin Crescents, Mirrored River, and Tiger Rush. I really like how this bow is turning out. I just don't have an Ardent for it yet. But the quick draw does pretty much like an instant, like 500 damage. It's insane. Storm of Arrows is not as impressive, but it's here as well. I think I might actually trade it out for Rain of Arrows, because I think Rain of Arrows is faster. But I don't know. I think I might also be looking for stuff with higher cooldowns, because then I can make a little bit more use of my intensity. Actually, could I use Vindicator? I don't think I could. I think Vindicator has I think it's level 100 Vindicator, and these are only level 60. Is it? Because Vindicator has, what is it, 50, or what is it? It's it's 1.1 times agility scaling, or attack speed scaling. which is about as good as you can hope for. Mango Isle, that is on the way, so sure. Come on, unstick yourself. I might actually get rid of the ram, honestly. The ram is really annoying. It keeps on getting in the way of my stuff. Warrior only? Yeah, I might have thought that. Right now, we're on the search for the a thermofish chest plate that isn't like that. It isn't archaic. I need it to be blue or purple or yellow. In fact, if we get a sandy thermofish chest plate from this, that would pretty much be it. But this is in the ground, so it could also be crystalline, which I would also be fine with. Southwest. Well, we'll just spitball it from here. What do you know? It didn't work. Ooh. What about up here? There we go. There's only so many places that can hide on this island. Gold. What do you hold for me? Archaic. Fantastic. Not exactly what I'm looking for, though. Maybe some strange size thermo user is going to be after that. Who knows? The other, I think it was from Architect Merlot. You can get some claws that have good, what is it? Oh. Died? I didn't dig this one up. Oh, mine now. I think it's from Architect Merlot. You get, like a blue steel claw kind of thing. And those might be good. But I can't beat Architect Merlot. I'm not that good. Either that or I don't have a pillar move or attack size so I can cheese him through the wall. I just don't do that much damage. How much armor piercing do I have? I have 35, which is 0.1 times damage. Cool. And we have no more treasure charts, so we are probably going to go back down to Frostmill Island and see if we can find some. You're going to go to sleep now, though? Alright, I will see you around. It's 1 a.m. for you. That is most unfortunate. This is usually the earliest we stream. But who knows? I might do an earlier stream. That speed boost. Ow. The speed boost did not work out as it turned out. You don't have any viewers though? I just started the stream. I'm not too torn up about it, and I don't really care about the number anyway. It takes a while for our ship to slow down. Alright, can we take a look around here again? Nope, it is respawn. So we'll head back over to Pallet Town and see if we can find anything there. Yeah, I try to not care too much about the number because nobody wants to drop by a stream with no viewers just to see somebody complain that they have no viewers. Nobody wants to watch that. I got content to make anyway. I don't have time to worry about it. So long for the I'm in a Dallas server, bro. Everything takes like a minute to catch up. You know, didn't quite mean to do that. Where did we already sell our chest? Yes, we did. Let's see what we can find here. We gotta remember to go up first. Hey, they have respawned. And an extra one. Life is good. Thank you, Allah, for your glorious gifts each day. Grab this. Oh, too far. Oh, I think I forgot to grab the ones in that little cove last time. Did I not grab it again? No, okay, it was just despawning. And a lost cargo. Man, life is good. With an uncommon true chart in it. Man. It's my lucky day. Let's head up. Alright, hold on. I forgot to set my screens up. Now it's set up. Down we go. Yeah, there's somebody here. Oh, there's people fighting around here. Oh my god, why is that guy throwing out like 13 different things? Is he a savant? I think he may be. Oh no, he's a guy from Navy. Where are they fighting? Oh, it's that guy there. Huh. We gotta go this way. Oh, this guy's insane. Oh, off he goes. What a strange man. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm choking on my chest gathering. It's over. No! Okay, we're headed over to the beach where there should be a whole other chest. Oh man, they're really going at it over there. Yeah, he's fighting off a whole battalion. Nice. Well, good luck with that, pal. See you around. I'm on my own adventure to find this treasure chart, wherever it may lead. Harvest Island. That is a good place for crystalline. I don't believe you can get Arcane from Harvest Island. But I've been proven wrong before. And that's quite close. I just started up a new warrior build, or I'm editing on an old warrior build to go off of intensity instead of speed, because then I can load up all of my weapons with the highest cooldown abilities possible. And I can only hope that once the full release comes out, that you'll be able to put a ultimate art on all 3 of your weapons, or potentially all 4 of your weapons. And then I can really make use of it, because then I can pretty much only be using my ultimate art, and I can just murder anybody that walks after me. So it is on the north side, I believe. Yes, northeast edge. On a cliff overlooking the sea. So northeast. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow, that was 302 of my health. Funny little guy. Take this. I wasn't looking where I was going. Turns out I'm fighting somebody. Use. Man, the lag is truly awful. No, I got blocked by a single piece of debris. It's over. But particularly for aiming my quick draw, it's quite bad. Why is this music so whimsical? This is not the music I need for this moment. I keep on using the wrong moves as well. I gotta get used to this whole warrior thing. Kind of ambushed us there. Okay. Let's grab all these pumpkins, because we're an evil, evil man. Oh, hello. Northeast edge, overlooking the sea, in the ground. Right here. Down here. Oh, there it is. Hey, I try not to question it too much. Come on. Thermo chest plate. No. Not so much. I'm on to the next. Okay, now... oh, right, this is a 2-stage one. Okay, back over to Frostmill. I can do that. Get some chests while we're there. And... this music just keeps on getting more and more whimsical. And I don't know about this. It's not the most opportune moment. I'm not being whimsical right now. Let's pop in here. Grab all of these. It's nice that there's not really much you need to get on Warrior in terms of requirements. Oh, hello. There's another one. Oh, it's a Warrior. Whoa, that was a close one. Alright, I should probably charge up my... hold on, let me also move this over so it actually updates. I should probably charge up my stuff before I start murdering. Okay, there we go. Now we can... okay, that's probably why we did so bad in the last fight. Is that we were just using a worse version of usual usual fighting style. Oh yeah, that's damage right there. That's what I'm looking for. Just murdered that guy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what we're looking for. All right, we're going for the middle of the island. LeBron James reportedly falls into the whirlpool in the middle of Harvest Island. Legendary cherry shirt. Well, I know what I'm doing for the rest of the stream. Garden, Limestone Key, Frostmill Island. Okay. What's closest? Limestone Key, so we'll go... I guess we'll just wrap around like this. This Mineral Garden isn't too much of a detour. We can end it off at Frostmill with, and by selling all of our stuff. Oh. Check it out. Lost cargo. Repair. Very nice. Turn it around. Oh yeah, for my warrior, I found it quite easy to get the items that I need, because all we really need is the general Argos set, which gives intensity and defense. And then most of my damage won't come from my actual power stat or armor piercing, but rather it'll come from just my moves being better. Being able to use my better moves more often. Stuff like Rain of Arrows, stuff like, what's it called? Just all the moves that you can use not very quickly, but are otherwise quite powerful. Halfway northeast. I do got to figure that out, though. What moves are more powerful, but have a longer cooldown? Because that is kind of the key to my playstyle, at least with Warrior. I was thinking Vindicator. Vindicator probably would be a good option. Is this northeast? Buried in the sand. Well, that's a dead giveaway. It's got to be here, because it's the only part that has sand on this entire goddamn island. We're hoping for sandy armor, but I've been disappointed. My standards can always get lower. Nope, don't dig on the sticks. There we go. Alright. You know what? That was just the first legendary, you know? It could be that every single one after this I get a chest plate that I want. I don't know why I would need more than one, but I could always sell them, because I assume that having something that goes all in on one stat would be quite valuable to other people as well. Alright, where does this go next? Forest of Cernuno. That is also right next to us. You know, I'm starting to get a pretty good feeling about this. And while we're here, we can get our chests. Yeah, honestly, my genius is it's astounding, honestly, how good I am at this game. We are gonna dock up here, grab some chests, and get out of here. Extract with the loot. A few paces southwest. Well, that's exactly across from where we need to be, at around sea level. And if it's halfway, or if it's a few paces, it's probably on this center section. Like it might be right here. No? Forest of Cernuno is quite easy to find treasure on, unless it's got like a weird section where it isn't. There it is. That wasn't too hard. And then we'll drop this off, and then we'll go get the chests like we need to. Dark pine, that is perfect. Frost mill, limestone, okay. But for now, let's go grab some chests. Oh, we got some more whimsical music, guys. Oh, hello. I keep on forgetting to charge up my my heat before I start those fights. Not like I matter for that one, but you know. Music is lower than it should be. Hold on, let me crack open my stream on another screen and see how loud it is. Music is lower than it should be. Alright, it's not loud at all. Hold on. Let me crank it up a bit. There we go. Now it's a little bit louder. Alright. I think it was louder for me than it was for you guys. Why does that sound so weird? Oh, we forgot to get it over here. But we did get a common church. Life is good. Yeah, why does it sound like my reflex? Oh! Is my monitoring still on? Hold on. Okay, it is. Monitor off. Okay, so now you guys can hear it. Hold on. That's why it was sounding like it was happening twice, because I had monitor. Yeah. Now you guys can hear it, and it's good. Thank goodness for testing. And I think my game also wasn't playing, because I was also playing through the output. We got that. We also gotta eat something. Let's stuff this in my mouth. Alright, up we go. Okay. Dark is back. Welcome back. We're playing some Arcane Odyssey. How's it going? Where's this last one go? This one is at Akira's Keep, which is over there. That wouldn't be too bad of a sidetrack. Frostmill, Thyros Crossing, that would be bad, so we're going to replace this with that. Limestone, Dark Pine, Frostmill. Okay, so now we are on the straight and narrow. If you want to join in, feel free. Why am I lagging so bad? There we go. Sea loot. Boink. Hey, we got another common dirt. Life is good. Sorry, pal. I needed the durability. Alright, we are headed over to Akira's Keep to find some treasure. We are hoping to get our last little bit on our gear, so that this build would be pretty much done. This chest plate is the only thing that's giving me grief. Other than that, we could do a bit more crafting with our jewels, because our jewels aren't actually that good. I don't think at least. I also gotta do some testing if I should be using status effect duration stuff. It is pretty hard to traverse this area. What's VIP role? It just puts a cool symbol next to your name. It's just it just looks cool. Alright, we're in Spookyville. Let's see, where can we find the treasure? A few paces southeast. That should be over here. Try to ignore the whispering. There we go. Yeah, it's nothing too interesting. But something to spend your points on. Golden chest. I can tell even black and white because the rim is usually darker. If we can get superheated, that would actually be quite nice. But I think this place gets mostly blasted. Just because it's so warm here. I wouldn't take this place for being the warmest. I'd actually take it for being a lot colder. But the heat is cool, I guess. You got some Robux yesterday. Nice. Happy for you. Big money. Okay. And now we're headed over to Sandfall Isle, hopefully, to get some, or Limestone Key. Hopefully on the sand. I haven't checked the thing recently. And premium? Cool. I thought about getting premium, but there's not much on Roblox I'd actually want to buy. Most of the games I like on Roblox are free. Or it's a one-time purchase thing. And that's kind of goes for all the games I like. Like, one of my all-time favorite games is Star Sector, and that's $15, and you get to play it forever. It's not even like it's not even on like a platform or anything. It's just a game that you download onto your PC, and even like if the internet shuts off, as long as your PC works, then it will. Even with mods and stuff like that. Which I keep on playing that game and not. It's the same with Starscape as well, and this one is that I keep on expecting things in the game and to require in-app purchases, so I don't do them. I've been conditioned to think that certain things require actual money, just like Minecraft. I usually don't think of Minecraft as the first thing because I grew up on Minecraft, both Pocket Edition and 360 Edition, both of which you did have to pay for a lot of stuff, or at least if you wanted anything to look good. It's kind of like what Skyrim tried to do with paid mods. It's something like that. But otherwise, it was quite good, yeah. I know Minecraft Java Edition, you don't have to pay for much. I think it's one of those games. Alright, what are we doing here? We are looking for treasure in the ground. Okay, so it could be crystalline. That would be good. At around sea level, south-southwest. Hey, first dig. Nothing good yet. Yeah, nothing good. Archaic red. Okay, so I was about to say that might be good. But it's archaic. Rats. What are we looking for now? Frostmill Island, Dark Pine, and another Frostmill. What's our other one? Our other one is... Oh, we have two. Frostmill, Thyros Crossing, Thorn's Refuge. That's actually quite close to us. We'll head to that one next then. Yeah, Thorn's Refuge is right there. Do I like obbies? I remember I used to like obbies like a lot. Probably my all-time favorite obstacle course kind of game is Flood Escape. Just because there's an actual game built around it and not just like a one-time jump through. My least favorite obbies are like the super fun, easy obby 9 billion stages. Those ones are not as fun. It has to, I feel like an obby has to have some other layer on top of it to make it interesting. Or at least nowadays, obvious. Because I feel like I've gone through one too many super fun easy stages. It just doesn't hit the same anymore. We are here at Thorn's Refuge. A few paces south-southeast. Southeast. It could be over here then. Yeah, I just most of the games I play nowadays aren't obvious. But who knows? They could be fun. I don't know any of like the good ones anymore. Like the Slant Thermal Fist Armor. We did it. We got it. We're so back. Yeah, I would need to find out like what the new hip and cool lobbies are. 'Cause yeah, like the one I usually go for is Flood Escape. And Flood Escape is not, definitely ain't young. That's for sure. We did that. Limestone Key. I could head back to Limestone Key in the sand, sure. Alright. Check this out. Where did it go? We'll need to head over somewhere to actually grab some good stuff on it. Filter modified. There it is. Nope, that's a crystalline iron leg. Sandy boxing. Crystalline thermal fist armor. Minus 10, plus 18, plus 44. That's and plus 136, and that's only level 120. That'll almost double our defense. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, let's go max this thing out. We would need a hasty enchantment. Let's see if we can finesse somebody out of their stuff. Where is... Okay, I need this and I need this. And what I'll trade for it? People usually jump at the sight of a cannon or pulsar or something. All right. So, sure, I'll give you an uppercut. Wait, what is he? He is a mage, so he would probably want a mage ability. Do we have any of those? We have javelin. I don't think people want javelin though. I think usually people already have that. Well, don't have anything else. Let's see if he'll fall for that, and then we'll go from there. But for the meantime, let's head back over to Frostmill. No, he didn't fall for it. What about this guy? He doesn't have much in terms of weapons. We might... Oh, never mind. He does. He definitely does. Right. Well, the more he has, really, the more he'll give us. What's this? When applied to armor, this gives... it gives attack speed greatly. What do we currently have on everything? Why do we have... Increases the speed of my attacks and my agility? Why do we have hasty on here? I don't need agility. I've been putting the wrong enchantment on all of these. Alright, well, I guess we have more work to do then. I thought hasty was the right one, but no, we need a different one apparently. Stop showing me sales. Yeah, because this guy has brisk, which seems to be the dedicated one for it. Let's see if we can get him to give us this for, let's say, uppercut. Maybe he'll accept that. Not that he could use it, but it is valuable. Oh, what? No. Okay. What about you? Stop. Why does it do that? It automatically loads in sales as well when you're looking at this stuff. Hasty. Okay, so hasty I think is a mixture of the two, but we only need one of them. We only need the brisk. Why is it showing ardent like 16 times? Brisk. Alright, let's go with this, and let's try and get as many as we can out of him. He's got a few scrolls, but he could have more. Let's see if we could sell him 3 uppercut scrolls. Stop. Why does it do that? It shows me sales. I don't want to see those. 3 uppercut scrolls for 5 rare scrolls. Give me that stuff. I need it. This is a no-brainer trade, bro. This is rare stuff. How would you want to uppercut 3 times? Alright, well, he didn't instantly deny it, so he's considering, unless he's AFK. But if we can get that, we can rework basically our entire thing. Yeah, I might have to trade out Storm of Arrows for Rain of Arrows, because Storm of Arrows seems a lot slower, and I don't think it does as much. Especially not on a loadout like this. But otherwise, the bow seems very useful on almost every loadout. It's just that it isn't useful with every single ability. It doesn't have that many, at least not until the next update comes out. And you'll be able to use Bowbreaker. You didn't accept it. Who wants it? Bro, you? Do you want it? I swear, bro, it's not a scam. I just really need the stuff. Sorry about that. Do you have an Ardent Scroll as well? That would be lovely. Thank you. How about 2 Uppercut Scrolls? Okay, you can't get much better value than this. Like, am I accidentally scamming people? Are these worth nothing? I remember these being worth 5,000 apiece. And I don't think rare scrolls are worth that much. Trade declined. I must know. What does he want? What's our amulet, actually? I should probably check that out. Our amulet currently... Oh, we got a rare trigger chart. Nice. Is Hasty, Sandy Hasty Attack Speed Amulet. So that gives us a little bit more intensity. Yeah, so Hasty, as it turns out, is useless. It is somewhat useful, but it is not as useful as we could be. We are losing a lot of value using Hasty instead of Brisk. How much attack speed do we have right now? We have 420, so I believe once you hit 500, it used to make all of your attacks come out instantly. But I don't know how much it does now. Alright, let's just get moving. Can't just be sitting around here all day trading with everybody. What about you? Do you want to... Let's move and trade at the same time. Brisk or Ardent is what we're looking for. I don't believe this guy has anything. Not for us, at least. Damn. I don't think there's anybody else that we've traded with, or haven't traded with yet. So yeah, none of these guys want to trade. Alright, let's head down to Dark Pine, because that's where one of our things are. Here's Keep, Crossmill, Ferris Crossing, Limestone, Dark Pine, because that's all we need now, is we need those scrolls. Let's see if we can get a base level. Actually, I should have a scroll for it. At least for now, as kind of a middle ground. Actually, no, I do have a Brisk. Okay, hold on. What am I doing trading for? we got our brisk thermofist armor. And now we can find a... now we can find a blacksmith to upgrade it up to full. And we can just put the gems on there, which we can do now. But I don't know what gem I should put on there. Because knockback doesn't work, and energy regen doesn't work like I thought it would. Blocking power, maybe. We don't really have anything that increases our blocking power. Base, though, which doesn't make it too useful. Try not to throw myself into a pool of water. Alright, let's extract the... Oh, wait. How do we oh, wait, interact. There we go. Okay. This one, gone. That gives us 2 perfect energy sapphires. Okay. What do we actually want, though, in terms of reagent? Okay, I can't search that. Status duration, energy regen, water breathing, attack destruction, energy regeneration, attack destruction, swing speed, maybe attack destruction. Because there's not really much else that we could use. Oh wait, I gotta restart my Yes. Oh, it's only coming out of my left ear. Wait, hold on. Is that... I think that might be a problem with my headphones, actually. Huh. Alright, and the other option is, what are we gonna do with, in terms of gems? Attack speed and power. I would love attack speed and intensity. Attack size and agility. Power and agility. Attack speed and intensity. Alright, let's go with this then. Yeah, attack speed. Alright, and what do we get? In terms of power. Okay. We got... These are both 5. These are both perfect. This one is also perfect. Nice. Alright. Let's throw it in there then. Also, wait, how are these compared? This is 10. This is 7. Okay, so these are better overall. If we want to go for all-around stats. And which we kind of do at this point. And then we'll throw in the other one. Make sure we're in the right thing. There it is. And that should give us a lot more, at least once we get over to a blacksmith. Which there will be one over here, Frostmill. Thank you, Team Fortress 2 Music. Didn't put any more in here, did I? No, I didn't. Alright. So now we can forge this thing up. There we go. Okay, so that gives us a good 104 extra attack speed. That's not bad. That gives us 473. That gives us almost an extra 100 just from that. Holy moly. And it doesn't give us... It's no schlub in terms of intensity and defense. Oh yeah. I don't know if it affects how fast those arrows fall, though. And no matter how much attack speed I seem to have, it always seems to take quite a long time. I really do want the claws as well, because the claw moves are really fast and really short ranged and really powerful, which is all the things I'm kind of looking for. Especially those higher, what are they called? Like the claws, you know? Claw? You guys getting me? Just getting through to you? Claws. What are the current... What are these? Yeah, these have... Okay, so these are the only two moves that these have currently. And I believe if I were to get the claws from the guy, the fella... What's this guy up to? Just following him around, looking at him. Oh, he's off on his own adventure now. They grew up so fast. What are we doing now? I've lost all purpose now that I've found my chestplate. I guess I should unenchant some of these and re-enchant them with the correct enchantment. Let's go see... Actually, what are these? These are... crystalline, sandy, crystalline. Okay, that's not too bad. I can live with that. Let's go onto our boat so we can enchant some of this stuff. I think we can enchant 2 of these and turn them into brisk as well. We're gonna be quite slow by the end of this, but it won't matter. Our attacks won't be. And who cares? Because agility is getting removed next update. Hee hee ha ha. Get rid of... Let's go with these 2. I believe, yes, we do have 2, question mark? No, we only have 1. We have 3 hasty scrolls. Oh, man. That's not what we're looking for. Enchant. Alright, I'm looking for modified enchanted. And now I can only enchant 1 of these. Where is it? There it is. Boots gives us intensity and power. This gives us intensity and defense. I guess we'll go with this one then. Is okay. That on along with the other one. Turns out we didn't need to unequip that wherever it might be. Very jazzy. Alright, it's lagging. Silly me. That brings it to 490! Holy moly! We are in the money! I just gotta get that, or Ardent. I don't know what the max attack speed is. We must be getting close. Let me see. Max attack speed, it is 670 with Thermofist. $670? Yeah, we're getting close to that. We're at 500 right now. New global message. Cool. I think that's all we need to do here, other than grab the chests here. Have a high cliff overlooking the sea on the northeast edge. That's easy. Is it over here? It can be pretty generous with atop a high cliff overlooking the sea. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I think I've given up on this exact one before. So let's try and not put too much into this. It's on the edge. We're already getting pretty far away from the edge. I know in the process of looking for this one, I've found a few other chests before. Hello? I must have broken this before. nothing here. And we're basically on the... Yeah, we're on the east end of the island now. Is it? Are we sure it's southeast? Northwest. Okay, so it's not even over here. I'm just lying to myself. It's over here somewhere. I bet you anything it's somewhere. I bet you anything it's somewhere. That's... Yep, that's real. Alright. We got this over here. Could be up here. Could not be as well. What about over here? This is an equally high pillar. Nope. Alright, well, life is pain. Oh. Hey, we got it. Life is no longer pain. With Brisk and everything, we could probably get really close to that max attack speed. Because something I know used to exist in this game was if you had high enough attack speed, all of your attacks would come out instantly. Or at least in multi-hit attacks. So stuff like a amount 20 blast would just send out all 20 of the blasts at once, and then you would have your normal end leg. And that sounds awesome. I would love to fire just all of my arrows at once in 1 giga arrow. Just make sure I have enough heat to do so. Oh yeah. It's getting really close. I hear it getting faster. I'm firing it in hertz now. Shots per second. And it's pretty high. I feel like this thing isn't getting any faster though. There must be a cap. Because like I don't feel it getting faster. I can see the charging getting faster. Like if I fully charge up my crash, it doesn't take any time. Wait. Oh wait, no, it's because I had low energy. Okay, yeah, the smash doesn't take long at all. That's... Yeah. But charging stuff up is not best for our heat as well. We only ought to do that at max heat. So we can charge stuff up to almost maximum and get a good amount of damage out of that. Just because you have such high attack speed. That's basically extra damage. Do I have anything else here? Or am I leaving prematurely? Ravana, Frostmail, we do. Northwest Edge. It could be in the exact same place we found it last time. Wouldn't that be silly? Wouldn't that be funny and goofy? If it was in the exact same spot we found the other one. Let's go find out. I'm really disorganized right now. I don't know quite what I'm doing. Nope, not exactly where the other one was. So that means we gotta go looking. Hello. I just paralyzed him from the neck down. That's so sad. That man will never walk again. Northwest Edge. Near the sea. Okay, so it's somewhere down here then. Is it this one? There it is. Got it. If I kept on looking down here, I would have found this one. And I would have thought it's the other one. Frozen Arcanium boots. So if we run across a metal mage, you could probably sell this for a whole bunch. Nothing particularly good. Perfect energy ruby, nice. Limestone key. I wonder if I could get enough attack destruction to make my bullets or my quick draw deal damage to the terrain. Like, does it do that for this terrain? No, it does not. Man, it's bright around here. We gotta get out of here. Grab this church chart. Curious Keep. Thyros Crossing, Limestone Key, Havana. Alright, we got a while to sail. See if anybody new that just joined us is willing to trade me some brisk enchantments and an ardent enchantment. This guy looks rich. He should have something for us, right? Whoa. Ardent. There's that. Let's also sort by highest rarity. I'm looking for something specific. Resilient, hasty. No, this guy doesn't have anything we're looking for. Let's see if we can give him much of the same. Do we have any tempered? People usually quite like tempered. There it is. I'll probably take that. Tempered is probably the most popular of all of the things, and he is a mage. So probably quite likes power. Actually, he probably will take that for quite low, because he doesn't actually need it. Maybe I should have traded him like a javelin or something. Never mind. He got it. It's, you know, it's not a terrible trade. It's equal value. It's not like he doesn't particularly need it. I'm just trading out one for one that's slightly higher in value. Alright. We did it, though. Let's grab our Ardent. Throw it on our bow. Oh. Check it out. Oh yeah. Let's charge up our heat. Okay. Oh yeah. It almost comes out instantly. Almost. I'm liking it. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure about Storm of Arrows. I may actually, we can do that right now. Let's throw on the other one. Rain of Arrows. And we'll see which one's faster. Specifically at hitting the ground. paralyzed. There we go. I don't know what happened there. I think it was trying to do another move, but was not doing the animation. That. And then oh, right, because that's both of them are cooldown. We got this. I think they're both the same, but I think Rain of Arrows actually has a much shorter cooldown. Yes, it does. It certainly does. So pretty much under no... Actually, this is really good for my warrior, because my warrior wants really long cooldown abilities. So this would actually be perfect for him. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna mainly want to be using Rain of Arrows. Good to know. Okay, did we get what we needed here? No, we did not. We just yapped for a little bit. Southeast. We don't actually need much from trigger charts anymore. So I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Oh, we got the goofy music back. I might actually go get some water. Something to drink. I am quite thirsty at this very moment. I've been drinking a lot of seawater, and now I gotta drink something different. Seawater just isn't cutting it anymore. Digging the ground. Oh, right, it's in the sand. Is it over here? Is it over here? Is it behind your ear? No, it's not. Hey, it seems to be here every single time. And I don't think this is particularly... This is pretty much right in the center, yeah, of this island. So I don't know why it's here. I will be right back. I can get some juice or water or whatever I need to sustain my human form. Yeah, I'll be back. me on my way to be back. What's up, everybody? We're headed over to Ravana, we're headed over to Tyler's Crossing, we're headed over to Akira's Keep. That is it. And once we're done that, we could probably find some people to PvP. Or trade us a risk enchantment, hopefully. Some lovely wasting your Robux and global messages. Fish. Nothing. Man, VTech's making bank with this one. Oh, I am new to the game. It'd be cool if you could get an item that lets you do global message for free. Why has God forsaken me? Oh, check it out. Is that called a rental? No, it's rainfall. Okay. I thought that boat was called rental. That'd be really funny. Who is this guy? This guy. Atop a small cliff, a few paces west. Yeah, I do eventually want to trade out my dagger for claws, if I can find those blue steel kind. Stop speaking in my ear. Don't do that. Wow. We are out of here. Done what we've come here to do. Boo. Boo. There we go. Ravana. Goso Jungle. How far is that out of the way? That's not too far out of the way. And Thyros Crossing is all the way down there. So it would be a while until we get back to this. Might as well do it while we're closer. It is a rare scroll after all. There must be something good at the end of this. Yeah, after we do this, we'll try and find something to fight. Some good juice. Watermelics. Very nice. Alright. Goso Jungle. Halfway west-southwest. At what height? Around sea level, so it could be over here. There it is. Very nice. Alright, let's head over to, I guess, Ravana. Unless this place tells us, or unless this note tells us something different. Ravana as well. Nice. Life is good. Wait, why is my SoundCloud picking up my game audio? Don't do that. Why is it... Oh my god. Is it gonna turn out that I can't... How do I... Oh, I want to put on music. The reload rate. If there's something standing still that we can just keep on pumping bullets into, that's gonna be kind of busted. Yeah, we have 118 intensity now. 20, 41, 15. 41, yes, holy moly. 100, 100, 100. Once we get the risk enchantment on everything, we should be shooting right past 600, I'd say. Might have a little bit less because I do want to trade out some of our gems for adventuring, which will give us a little bit more total stat value. Oh, there's somebody here. Maybe we could fight him. Oh, hello. Good night. What's up over here? Oh, it's somebody fighting the boss. We could probably fight the boss actually quite easily. This is like the anti-boss loadout, where we could just one-shot him with our quick draw. Over and over and over and over again, like this. where he just did like 500 damage to that guy's face. Oh, he just parried a lot of times. I might need armor piercing. Actually, I think our gear already gives armor piercing. Let's go see if this guy's having any trouble. Actually, you could probably also throw on a harming gel. Because that would just deal additional damage per hit. And we do a lot of hits. Okay, well, it seems like this guy was fighting somebody. I think they might have won, though. No matter. Just throw on the harming gel. Why? Ooh, easy parry. Can't quite hit him while he's teleporting. Ooh, another easy parry. Bro, you're getting schmucked on. There's just no way you can be letting this happen. I wish I could teleport. Like, our health, it isn't going down. This guy's not having the best of luck. I should probably get my heat up, actually. Hold on. Well, I guess we could just do that on his face. Ow. Didn't do as much as I thought it would. Actually, anything at all, I think. Let's try and not get owned by that. Oh, yeah. Oh, we missed very slightly. Ow. Don't be doing that. Be cool. Switch over to this. They're hitting them with some drugs. Oh my god. Why? Don't use that ability ever again, bro. Oh. Alright, we're out of here. Maybe, hold on. Let me pop a quick one of these. I don't like that volley attack, that's for sure. That seems to be the only one that actually ever does any damage to me. It's hard to tell which one he's ever charging up as well. Yeah, like, I didn't know he was charging up the area of effect one. Okay, I kind of got myself trapped by going over here. Oh! Oh my god! Unreal. Don't get hit by the volley attack. That's all I gotta do. The volley attack is the only move that he can use that can actually do damage to me. Everything else he has is nothing. And is easily dodgeable. Also, we can't get thrown into that choke right at the door. We just gotta, even if he does damage to us as we run by. Also, I need to eat something because otherwise I will die. We'll get myself killed. There we go. And yeah, now I also gotta remember to activate my heat before the fight so I can be doing my extra damage, because I was basically just using the worst fighting style in that very there we go. Just machine gunned him. Evil build. Okay. Yeah, remember when they removed that, where you couldn't just like punch the wall to build up your damage? But now you can again, which is nice. Alright, let's do this. I missed. So much now. Is it because he's technically in second phase? Ow, ow, ow. I gotta build up my heat again. Sometimes I forget I'm not on my resistance build anymore. I can't just charge up and stare at him. Sometimes I wish I was. Honestly, maybe quick draw bow with the what's it called? The Iron Fist might be the play. Because it just does so much damage, and that resistance would be really nice for aiming it. Where is he? Come back here! Stop moving. Bro is teleporting every -5 seconds. Where is he? Why is he not gonna get hit by that? There we go. Oh, I could have parried that. Oh, why? I can't do anything about that. It's just unlucky that that is the move he happened to use. Why do I not? I feel like I should have less end lag with 600 speed. I can't do anything about that one either. There's a lot of unblockable moves he's got. Or at least unreactable moves. I feel like bosses in this game should yell out the moves they're about to do before they do them. Ow. Because a few of them are instant and unreactable. Like, what is it? Particularly Maria's guns and Calvis's little volley attack. And the beam one, of course. Unless he decides to charge it up like he did there. And even then, you can't really tell us the beam one he's about to use. Oh dear, and this one as well. And if you get hit by that, it's not even like a little thing. It's not like the value isn't what is it called? Proportional with how long it took him to get that damage. It's just instant, and if you get hit by it, you are dead. It's just over. Why did that not hit him? Hello? Oh my god. Why is there bosses in this game so bad, bro? Oh, losing it. Gonna lose it. Can't wait for inaccuracy to come out so that I can blind these guys and never have to deal with their attacks again. That would just be a glorious, glorious thing. This guy's probably also a speed build. Because he's got plasma. Where do you run off to? Disappeared. Yeah, bosses definitely need a rework. Or at least just yell out their attacks before they do them. Or maybe even a whole menu that tells you what attack's coming up next, kind of like a Tetris thing. Yeah, just because, yeah, some of those moves are kind of goofy. Oh yeah, I also gotta rework my shot amount. Because currently my shot is only 1, it should be 20 or 5 or something like that. It's like I gotta take full advantage of my attack speed, and 1 is not doing it. Killing blow. Oh, give me another one. Give me another one. There we go. The apostle ones look almost identical to the regular ones. So I don't know if there's a difference. Aesthetically, at least. Let's see if I can give this guy what he's looking for. So I did get a lot of stuff from that treasure I just did. Hello? Okay. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I think it might be because I'm in a Dallas server. But it just like pauses sometimes, and I think it's trying to do, or it's currently doing the move that I've pressed, but it just isn't doing it, and it just waits for the entire duration to be over before continuing giving me control of my character. Which is inconvenient when I'm currently being blasted by something. Oh my god. Yeah, armor piercing might be the play. I mean, not against players, but against bosses or anything else, really. Everything else really likes blocking while attacking. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh, is it because we're low power? Or low energy? Let me recharge my energy and fix that. We gotta trade. Let's see what it's all about in just a second. Oh my god, that murdered them. I might have to make an oops all hammers build. Let me go cool down a little bit. What's this about? Interchange potion for 11k? You're insane. I feel like isn't interchange worth like 10 or 100k right now? So a potion, which is 2, which is a potion, which you only get 2 of for each interchange, should just be worth 50k. I think. If my calculations are correct. Oh, somebody's fighting Calvis. Somebody's fighting Calvis again. Oh, nice. You got him. Good work. Let me see. Interchange. In questions. Let's see how much it's worth. If you already used it, you gotta pay up like 60k gallons to get an interchange potion. 60k for a potion. Interchange cost. Interchange potion is 70k. So 60, alright, I'll go 50k on this guy. I don't think anybody wants to watch me play Arcane Odyssey. I've seen 2 people join, and then 2 of them left. Let me see who's streaming right now. Warframe. It did it again there. It just pretended a quick draw, and then didn't actually do it. Yeah, the slower, oh yeah, let me do that now, actually. Let me go, oh right, no, I can't do a mount anymore. Right, because I changed it over. I'm a silly guy. Let me see if I could do, like, 2 a mount on my Smash. I think this guy's boxing lord. I'm about to get 50K. Oh yeah, he's boxing. 217. Instant. Like, it's so fast. I think it might actually just knock it over the edge if we do it at 500. If this, what is it? If this guy has, is this the same guy? Okay, I don't think it is. Yeah, dance. It's like a volley, bro. That's a much bigger thing. A much bigger storm of arrows than I have. Oh, here he comes. There he is. Hasty. Not in need of such things. Hey, he's back. On his Conjurer save. Or no, I think he was a Conjurer before. He might have just been getting some more money. $74? Yeah, not fantastic. Oh, this guy wants to fight. I've been looking for somebody. Let's go over here. Yeah, I just want to see how good this build is. Start building up my heat. Oh, hit him with that. Nice. I think beams are actually bugged right now. They don't actually look where you're firing. Ooh, hit him with that. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I could have charged that up. I had a feeling he was gonna come towards me. Going well. His health isn't even going down, bro. Why is it not going down? I am not. My aim is so bad. Really the speed build of all time. How did that not hit him? That's insane. Alright, let me build up my speed again. Oh. Rats. Make sure my brig doesn't despawn. With all my cool loot on it, of course. Oh, where is the thing? There it is. You know what, I think we're actually right next to where we need to be to run back to that fight. Yeah, it's probably not best that we're in a server that our ping is not ideal in. But we make do. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, I think I should have focused on keeping my heat a little higher, because I think I ran out halfway through, even though I was casting moves like crazy. Yeah, the light blindness honestly isn't too bad. It's like a momentary loss of vision. But yeah, other than that, the sand one seems a lot more devastating. Let me go up here. So I'm not getting in the way of their fight, hopefully. So we got this guy using the boxing with the lion's halberd. I imagine a halberd would actually be quite good on the... What's it called? On Sailor Fist, because Sailor Fist is all about damage and... the damage. Yeah, the damage. I'm not sure about Soaked, though. Soaked is... probably not the best. Alright, looks like our guy, the Alucard, is pulling ahead. The light moves look all quite good. Or they aesthetically. They look quite good. Like, especially this one. I think he's using the claws. Like the claws that we're after. The blue steel ones. Ow. I think he's just trying to neutral him out now. Try and get some regen. Try and get some positive trades in. Hello. Try not to get hit in the crossfire. I think, honestly, our fists might be our best bet. I wish we had Jab, which is like the new technique that they're coming out with in the full update. Because Jab seems like a really good move. Where you dash in, you do a little bit of damage, then you dash out. The cooldown doesn't look too long, but it definitely isn't as long as something like like Crash or Smash, which have like 2-second reloads and then you're back at it. Let me put Smash back on 1. Let me get Alucard in a party so I can fight him. So I can beat him up. Oh, did he leave? No, he didn't. There he is. I'm gonna go over to the wash thing. Because my character looks like they've just actually been submerged in mud. Why is this? I don't know. I wish there was some way to prevent this. Could we get a cleanliness gem? Make it reduce the amount of dirt you get, but make it also reduce the length of status effects on yourself. That would be nice. Yeah, like we've gotten over here and we're already dirty. I think those are the... Ah. Here we go. They're going again. Ooh, that was a big trade. That's 300 damage in debt there. Ooh, another big one with the Fury from the claws. Trying not to get hit by the crossfire. This fight's going a lot faster. They're really juking it out. Going over to the water. Oh, we got a trade request. For 50k in exchange for the interchange potion, I'll take it. Actually, wait, who's this from? This is from 2k or 23k SG. Sure, I'll take it. I'll put this money in my clan, I guess. Hope you enjoy. How do I look at my clan again? Clan treasury. Ah. Look at that. 50k in the bank. Not really sure what that does, but I did it. Contribution, 240% contribution. Nice. How's this fight going? They're both, looks like they're both in near the red. Warlord's in the red. Ooh, just hit a... he's nasty with these musket shots. Oh, another really good... these guys are really good. Hitting those musket shots. I'm not so much at doing that. I don't know why I went Thermo Lord. I'm not very good at this. Did they just kill each other? No. Dude, this guy is drenched in blood. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Oh no. Oh, he saw it coming. He knew where I wanted to be. But the parry goes crazy. Where is he? Oh. I am so bad at this game, bro. There's no way. Ow. Oh, Ravana Greatsword. Role-playing. sure my boat doesn't despawn. I gotta figure out how to play this game. It might just be that I'm in a bad server. It could just be that. But I try not to blame it too much on ping. I think it's also just because speed has been steadily nerfed over the years. So it's definitely not as good as it used to be. Let me make sure that I got the right clothes on. Gotta look good when you're fighting. There we go. Beautiful. Man, my boat's fast. I guess I should probably put down my ammo thing. I'll foot the 20 galleon cost. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, these guys are hitting some crazy shots. Nice. It didn't knock him down. Oh, nice. Good beast instinct. He's probably going to read him going in about now. Oh, no. He's choosing to run away and hit him with some... Ooh. With the miss on the beam. The Crushing Judgment has been a pretty decent hitter for all the fights that he's been in, as far as I've seen. And it seems like the Beast Instinct is what he's trying to hit most of the time, our light user. Because that hits multiple times. It's a multi-hit thing. And it also hits, or it also does multiple instances of, or yeah, it hits multiple times, and it also applies that light multiple times, which is what you're really looking for. Maybe on my Conjurer I ought to go Claws. Or no, what, because I'm going Sand Mage, right? Okay, so I'm not going. Ooh, that was close. Our light user's looking pretty low. He's just getting weathered down by these Crushing Judgments. Because while they might not do much damage on their own, it's almost a guaranteed hit if he doesn't move out of the way. Or at least see it's coming. Oh, that's a big hit. Alright. Let's try not to suck this time, huh? He's really trying to capitalize on those Crushing Judgments. Ooh, almost hit him. That could have been big, but it wasn't. Why am I so bad, bro? Alright, there we go. Is this game have lock on or something? Am I insane? Like, how is he hitting these shots and I'm not? Oh, goodbye. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, I think shift lock is the key. Oh, how did I not hit him with that? That's insane. Oh my god. What do we do? How are we gonna do this? We could use Greenwish Staff, honestly. Greenwish Staff has 60. We might trade out our dagger for that, honestly. Because dagger doesn't actually have any moves that do multiple attacks. Let's just trade it out real quick and see what it's about. Oh. Honestly, it probably won't be very good with this. this moveset. So we gotta find a guy at some point to fight. Ooh, something's happening. Yeah, are we able to see our ping? All these stats. Yeah, our ping is 300. Yeah, our target is 50 and we're at 300 right now. Ouch. Yeah, it's not looking good for our boy. That's for sure. Incredible. Alright, let me change back to my dagger real quick. I guess I'll charge up my heat then. There's another guy around here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the blind. The blind doesn't seem to do very much. Especially if you don't push the advantage. Oh my god, yeah, okay, that blind is... That one was pretty... That probably could be hit with that full... quick draw. Ow. I've run out of energy. Oh. The dude at Sandfall. Is he? Oh, nice. I'm the goat. Real. basically kind of a big deal. Let's see if there's anybody left to raid. I don't think there is. Never mind. Something evil will happen apparently on Bell's stream. Sure, why not? Let's see what's up over there. At least if anybody joins in on this raid, which I don't think anybody will.